Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So this is Pramod and this is another CompTIA Security Plus real exam question series, and this part is also very helpful to pass the CompTIA Security Plus exam. So let's go to the questions, and this is the question. Client files can only be accessed by employees who need to know the information and have specified roles in the company. So which of the following best describes the security concept? Option A, availability. Option B, confidentiality. Option C, integrity. And option D, non-repudiation. And the correct answer for this question is option B, confidentiality. So let's check the explanation. So confidentiality is the security concept that ensures information is accessed only by authorized individuals or entities. Restricting client files access to employees who have a specific need to know and defined roles is a direct implementation of the principle of the least privilege to maintain the secrecy and privacy of the data. This prevents unauthorized access and potential information leaks. So that's why the correct answer for this question is option B, confidentiality. So let's move to the next question. And the next question is, which of the following describes the category of data that is most impacted when it is lost? Option A, confidential. Option B, public. Option C, private. Option D, critical. And the correct answer for this question is option D, critical. So let's check the explanation. So critical data is essential to an organization's operations, mission, or business continuity. Its loss result in the most significant impact, including severe disruptions in the business processes, major financial losses, regulatory non-compliance, and irreparable damage to the organization's reputation. The primary concern with the critical data is its availability and integrity for business operations. So that's why the correct answer for this question is option D, critical. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, a new employee logs into the email system for the first time and notices a message from human resources about onboarding. The employee hovers over a few of the links within the email and discovers that the links do not correspond to links associated with the company. So which of the following attack vectors is most likely being used? Option A, business email. Option B, social engineering. Option C, unsecure network. And the correct answer for this question is option B, social engineering. So let's check the explanation. So social engineering involves manipulating people into performing actions or divulging confidential information. The scenario describes a classic phishing attempt, which is form of social engineering. The attacker sends an email that appears to be from a trusted source, human resources, to trick the employee into interacting with malicious links. So that's why the correct answer for this question is option B, social engineering. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, which of the following describes understanding between a company and a client about what will be provided and the accepted time needed to provide the company with the resources? Option A, SLA. Option B, MOU. Option C, MOA. And option D, PPA. And the correct answer for this question is A, SLA, service level agreement. So service level agreement is a formal contract between a service provider company and a client that defines the level of service expected, including what specific services or resources will be provided, performance metrics and standards, example uptime guarantees, response times, the agreed upon time frames and responsibilities for both parties. So that's why the correct answer for this question is option A, SLA. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, a company that is located in an area prone to hurricanes is developing a disaster recovery plan and looking at site consideration that allow the company to immediately continue operations. So which of the following is the best type of site for this company? Option A, cold. Option B, territory. Option C, warm. Option D, hot. And the correct answer for this question is option D, hot. So let's check the explanation. A hot site is fully operational redundant data center that is always ready and equipped with all necessary hardware, software, and up-to-date data, allowing a company to immediately continue operations after a disaster with minimal downtime. This is the ideal solution for a company in a hurricane prone area that requires immediate resumptions of operations. So that's why the correct answer for this question is option D, hot. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, which of the following security controls is most likely being used when a critical legacy server is segmented into a private network? Option A, deterrent. Option B, corrective. Option C, compensating. Option D, preventive. And the correct answer for this question is option C, compensating. So let's check the explanation. So segmenting a critical legacy server into a private network is an example of compensating control. A legacy server often cannot support modern security measures like patching or updating to a newer, more secure operating system due to application dependencies or lack of vendor support. So that's why the correct answer for this question is option C, compensating. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, which of the following best describe the practice of researching laws and regulations related to information security operations within a specific industry? Option A, compliance reporting. Option B, GDPR. Option C, due diligence. Option D, attestation. And the correct answer for this question is option C, due diligence. So let's check the explanation. So due diligence involves a thorough investigation to understand the laws, regulations, and best practices governing information security within an industry. This process helps organizations comply with legal requirements, manage risks, and avoid penalties. So that's why the correct answer for this question is option C, due diligence. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, which of the following considerations is the most important for organizations to evaluate as it establishes and maintains a data privacy program? Option A, reporting structure for the data privacy officer. Option B, request process for data subject access. Option C, role as a controller or processor. Option D, physical location of the company. And the correct answer for this question is option C, role as a controller or processor. So let's check the explanation. Understanding the organization's roles as a controller processor is the most important consideration because it fundamentally shapes its responsibilities and obligations under various data privacy regulations such as the GDPR. So that's why the correct answer for this question is option C, role as a controller or processor. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, a security analyst is investigating a workstation that is suspended of outbound communication to a command and control server. During the investigation, the analyst discovered that logs on the endpoint were deleted. So which of the following logs would the analyst most likely look at next? Option A, IPS. Option B, firewall. Option C, ACL. Option D, Windows security. And the correct answer for this question is option B, firewall. So let's check the explanation. The analysis investigating potential outbound communications to command and control C2 server and has found that local logs on the endpoint were deleted. This suggests the attacker is trying to hide their tracks. Firewall logs, which are typically stored centrally on a separate, more secure server, provide critical information about network traffic, including all outbound connections from the workstation. These logs can reveal the destination IP addresses and ports used for communication, even if the local endpoint logs are gone. So that's why the correct answer for this question is option B, firewall. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, an IT manager is putting together a documented plan describing how the organization will keep operating in the event of a global incident. So which of the following plans is the IT manager creating? Option A, business continuity. Option B, physical security. Option C, change management. Option D, disaster recovery. And the correct answer for this question is option A, business continuity. So let's check the explanation. A business continuity plan (BCP) is a documented plan that describes how an organization will maintain its operations and continue to function in the event of a significant disruption, such as global incident. It focuses on ensuring critical business functions remain available and that inter-business can recover and restore fully functionality as quickly as possible. BCP often includes a disaster recovery plan as a component. So that's why the correct answer for this question is A, business continuity. So I hope you are enjoying this video and this part has been completed. So study hard, good luck and thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe the channel to see more video like this. I will upload next part shortly. Thanks for watching. Thank you.